Good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to discuss on how to know if what you want to buy 1688 has good quality. How to know if it has good quality, if it is good. I told us I made this mistake once. I just saw some good stuff. It looks very good in picture. I didn't even check anything, and I just bought with thousands of naira. And I was not. That's why it's better to start with little money and see how the business is. I started with big money and I did not even know how to know if the good has high quality or not. I just ordered it like that, basing it on the picture I saw. But it's not every picture that is really good. So people even prefer Alibaba than 1688. It's just that the MOQ in Alibaba is high compared to that of 1688. In 1688 you can still see two minimum MOQ, that's minimum order of quantity. The minimum things you can order for like 2-3. In Alibaba you can be seeing 50-100. That's why some people do come to 1688. But if you want to buy one particular product, maybe it's only toothpaste you want to buy, maybe in large quantity, it's preferable you go to Alibaba and buy it there. So today I want to teach us on how to know if what you want to buy has good quality or not. If you are using an Android phone, you have to go to your Google Chrome and type 1688.com. And if you are using an iPhone, you can go to the app, or you can still go to Google Chrome and use 68 and type 1688.com there. So since it's not all of us that's using an iPhone, let me just go to Google Chrome and type 1688.com. Now this is 1688.com. As I explained, if you type it on your updated Google Chrome, everything will be translated into English language. So let's move on. And let's just choose any product here and check if it is good or not. Let's check our normal product. For instance, let me check this Harmattan cap. This is what I'm checking. Okay. So the first thing you should know here is that this cap is 9 yuan to 13 yuan. 9 yuan to 13 as it's written up here. If you search very well, it's sold in batches. So if you are buying 9 for 9 yuan, that means you have to buy 5. No, if you are buying you must buy 5 pieces. That's what that's the meaning of this from 5. You have to buy 5 pieces. And if you are buying 5 pieces, it's going to be 13 yuan. But if you are buying above 5 pieces, it's going to be 9 yuan for you. That's the meaning of this. Let's go further. They say hat, female autumn and winter, new Korean knitted hat, ear protection, integrate. I think this cap is just for Harmattan. So let's move further. Up we are seeing it. When you see this data, last 30 days, they have sold like 72 pieces. 89.60% of it is trackable, and 202 people have purchased it. That's quite encouraging. That's number one encouraging point. Let's go to specification. You click on the specification. It tells you of the column and the size. It's having only one size. Let's go to attributes. That's the product properties. See, so many things are there. It's knitted hats for female. Textures is acrylic, and so many other things. You can see them. Every information you want to know about the product is in attributes. Then it says service delivery guarantee. The main thing I want us to go to is the evaluation. Did you say evaluation? That evaluation is what people who have bought this thing, you understand me, what they are saying about that product. You can see by that 11 people have bought it. If you even read, they say not bad, one. That's one chain said it. He said chain 4 said not bad, one. When you click it, you can click that evaluation. Maybe we can read the comments of others. You see, somebody said, apart from chain 4, somebody said it is good. So the main thing about buying things in 1688 is the evaluation and the years that company has been existing. Now look at the evaluation of this now. The evaluation of this saying, one said it's not bad, is one. The other person said it's good. You just read, and it's rated 5 stars. Don't buy anything that is rated 3 stars in the evaluation. Make sure you go for 4 to 5 evaluation rated stars, and make sure if enough people buy it, they will comment. Make sure you read the comment of people about that product before you buy it, and check the years that company has been existing. The year this company has been existing is 9 years. That means they are not fake. They are really doing it well. And see, they said buyers in the last 90 days 236, and the return rate is only 19%. So that means this company is nice. It's very nice. And when you see anything you want to buy like this that is rated 5, you can enter the shop. You can see entering the shop, all the goods. You can enter the shop and see buy some things there, because definitely they sell good things. Have you seen enter the shop? You see, you can as you enter the shop, you see a lot of things. And let me tell you, most of their things here, I'm sure, will be rated 5 stars. They even have only a few things, but I'm sure every of that thing will be rated 5 star, because of the rate this red cap was given in the beginning, and the company has been existing for a long time. Let's check all the goods they have in their store. So this is all the goods they have in their store. So you can see. I think they deal only in cap. So when you search for all the goods, or you go to enter the shop, you can see some things so that you can buy it from the same manufacturer. You can see some things that are like what you are buying. So that's just how to know if something has good quality or not. And that's what I want to tell us is how to copy the link. Anything you want to buy, if you are on Google Chrome, and this is like, for instance, you want to buy this cap, just come up here where you are seeing 1688. As I long press it down, you see copy. You just copy the link. That's how to copy a link on Google Chrome. Maybe you type your 1688 on Google Chrome, but if you have the app, it's much easier. If you have the app on your phone, the 1688 app, this is the app. This is the 1688 app. Let's look for a product. Okay, for instance, this children's cap. You can see that everything is in Chinese. If you want to copy the link, you just long press it. This underneath written things in Chinese, you long press it. It's copied already. Then you can send it to your agent. I will teach us now how to keep our links. Okay, another thing I want to teach us on how to know the money they are telling you to pay. For instance, you see this one 3.90, you see 200, that's the minimum order. You have to order for 2, then they will sell it 3.90 for you. If you order for 200 pieces, they will sell it 3.80 for you. If you order for 2,000 pieces, they will sell it 3.60 for you. So the more you order, the lesser the price. And this 1 year you are seeing under is the money the manufacturer will use it to ship it to your agent that is buying it for you, or your logistic company that is buying it for you. So always make sure you check under to get the accurate calculation, to know how much the manufacturer will use to ship your good within China to your logistic company. So now this link I copy here, and the other one I taught us on how to copy it in Google Chrome. Just take it. What I used to do is that I create a WhatsApp. Where I used to keep my links. I said as my link. I save it as my link. It's like a group. You know how you create a WhatsApp group, you understand me, where you add people to. But this one I just add myself and my number in the other phone, and this is where I used to keep my links. When I get here, I will put the link like this. I'll just paste it. Then before I send it, I can look for the picture. After sending it, I will look for the picture of that thing and put it in order. If you check on my link, look at this shoe. This is the link under it. I will look for the picture. I will save it, put the link under it in case I'm looking for it to buy. That picture will help me to know that this is what is here. You can see on my link, I saved it with the picture of what I wanted to buy. I put the picture, I put the link under it, so that when I now get an agent, for instance, I will be giving us names of agents we can use. Now, if I get an agent, it's just for me to click this link, I'll copy it, then I will send it to my agent that this is what I want to. Then another thing is the quantity of what you want can be seen. Let's go to Google Chrome again. For instance, now this, you let your agent know the quantity of what you want, the color, and for you to know the color and quantity, that like in specification, they will tell you that they said they have, you see color, you see size. That's where you check for the color and size of what you want to buy in specification. Another important thing, see color here, this is smiley, zippy beige, smiley, zippy wine. So it's 2 colors. The size is one size. So in specification, you check for the color of what people who want to buy from you, what you want, and the size, and you include it after copying the link and send it to your agent. You keep it for yourself, send it to your agent. You also specify the quantity of what they want, if it's 2, if it's 3, the color and the size. I think I have to stop from here. Stay blessed.